today we're going to be working in letter of God. We're going to finish today. So we're going to be on page 15. So I want you to turn to the page that's 1 and a 5 for 15 on the Igloo. You'll see this word DOLL up in the left-hand corner. This is where we're going to start. You'll need your pencil for this exercise, and we're going to be doing, first we're going to be reading, and then we'll be doing writing with our pencils. So you won't need it right away, but turn to page 15 with me and get your pencil. Okay, on 15, we see some words that we should be able to read at this point. So we're going to tap and blend and read them all to begin with, and then we'll go back and I have some questions about these words. All right, we're going to start up here in the left-hand corner, reading left to right. You know what, left to right. All right, so just looking at this word, I've got my blending ball. Do you remember our tapping and blending ball? So I'm going to tap, and then we're going to blend across and put our sounds together. So let's start here. D, a, ol, d, all, doll, doll, doll. I, ol, l, l, l. Watch me tap this one. I, ol, l, l, l. 2 letters, but only one sound, so they only get one tap on my finger. I, ol, l, l, l. All right, let's move down to the next row. D, I, g. D, I, g. Dig, dig, dig. O, I, d. Lid, lid, lid. O, I, d. Lid, lid, lid. Last row. O, a, g. O, a, g. O, a, g. Log, log, log. G, ass. Gas, gas, gas. G, ass. Gas, gas, gas. So let's go back and read it. Doll, ill, dig, lid, log, gas. You should be able to read all those because we know all those letter sounds and we can tap and blend quickly. All right, on page 15, you will see all these words again. Doll, dig, log, ill, lid, and gas. All right, I want you to look at your words and I'm going to ask you a question. So let's look at these words. The first question is, which word ends in S? So look through here. Ah. That S, does it end in S? This is the beginning of our word. This is the end of our word. Yes, it ends in S. G-A-S. Gas, gas, gas. So that's the one that ends in S. Which word has I in the middle? Which word has I in the middle? Oh, there's I, but is it in the middle? It's the beginning sound. I, oh, not in the middle. Duh, I, g. Ah, is it in the middle? Duh, I, g. Yes. There's one in the middle. Oh, look here. Oh, I, d. Lid, lid, lid. So we have I in the middle there, I in the middle there. Oh, no I's down there. So dig and lid have I in the middle. Which word ends with 2 letters that are the same? All right, let's look and see what we can find out. I'm going to erase that so it doesn't confuse you. All right. Oh, does doll end in 2 letters that are the same? Yes, we have double L's right there. Do you see those double L's? If we move over, does ill have 2 letters that end the same? Yes. What about dig? Nope, not 2 G's. Lid. Nope, not 2 D's. Log. Nope. Gas. So these are our 2 words that end with the same double letter. But do you remember when there's 2 letters, how many sounds does it get? 1. D, o. Only 1. I, o. Only 1 sound, even though we have 2 letters. All right, so that one has 2 letters. Which word is something that comes from a tree? So we have to think about meaning. Does a doll come from a tree? Not usually. Ill? No, that's not related to a tree. Dig, No, lid. Lid usually goes with a jar, right? Log. Does a log come from a tree? Yes, so that's the word that comes from the tree. So what I want you to do is I want you to go back on this page and I want you to read every word. Every one of them. I want you to tap and blend them and read them to someone in your house. And you're going to draw a picture. All right, so the first one is doll. So we need to illustrate it. So you remember what an illustrator does in a book, right? They draw a picture. So you might just make a stick figure doll, which is fine. Maybe give it some hair and a face. So doll. All right, how would we illustrate ill? That's a hard one. What if we drew a bed and we had a person on the bed? Like they're sick, right? So this person is ill. So you could draw them that way. Dig. How might we draw dig? Oh, all right. We could draw a shovel, all right, to indicate someone might dig. What's another thing we could do? We draw a dog digging in the dirt, right? We could show someone digging a hole to put a tree in. So think how you might illustrate dig. Next one is lid. So you remember what the day that we read the word lid and we looked at all kinds of lids and all the shapes that they come in. So a lid might be circular, right? It might go on a jar. It could be square if it went on a box. So I think you can draw anything for a lid. All right, a log. So it could look like that, and you could put some wavy lines to indicate the bark. So you drew a log. Should you draw more than one? No, because it does not have an S at the end. It does not have more than one. Last, gas. You could draw a car, right? You could draw a car. I'm not very good at cars, but let's draw a car. And then we could indicate that maybe it's getting gas and it has a pump where the gas is going in. Or you could just draw a gas tank with a gas pump in it. So illustrate all those after you read them, and that is what we're doing on page 15. Okay, then you will turn over to page 16. What do you think we're going to be doing here? So there's something that begins with I. Anybody know? An igloo. So you're going to cut out your igloo and it'll eventually come up here. But before you do that, you need to write the letter that igloo starts with. So who can tell me what letter igloo starts with? I. I'll give you a clue. I. I, itch, I. All right, so this exercise you'll need your spaceman and your pencil and an eraser. You know what I told you. Making mistakes is just an opportunity to learn. So we all make mistakes. That's why we all need an eraser. You're going to write capital I, lowercase I. What comes next? Spaceman. Then you're going to write capital I, lowercase I, spaceman. Here the pattern. Capital I, or you can say uppercase I, lowercase I, spaceman. Uppercase I, lowercase I, spaceman. So you'll be writing that pattern along there to represent that igloo starts with I. Then you're going to cut out this shape right here. Remember, we always cut along the dotted lines. So you'll take that white piece and glue it up here to represent your igloo. And we're finished with letter book I. I will be doing a video of the words that you will be getting, and we'll be reading those together. So after you finish your igloo, I want you to then look at the video on our word list for this letter book I, and I want you to read them with me. Thank you.